Hey guys, and welcome to Little Big Podcast. This is episode 175. Alright guys, thanks for joining us this week, and I'm in a different location. In case you can't tell, I have two backlights, one front light, and I tried to leave as much of the stuff as the same as I could because I've been doing tons of recording over here this week. And I can't really talk about what I'm recording yet, but you guys are going to love it. And because I've been recording all this stuff, I haven't been able to pick any levels for the show this week. So yeah, you guys will forgive me for that though, because trust me, I have been doing some overtime work. On to the news, and first up we have E3, which is this week, and we are pretty much working quickly on trying to get Austin in. We've been in touch with people, and it does look pretty likely that he will be able to get in. So that's exciting, and we'll be keeping you guys posted on our Twitter, which is at LBPodcast, and we'll be notifying you guys when he gets in or if he gets in. And if he doesn't get in, then we'll still do our best to get all the coverage that we can on the show. Next up, we have Little Big Planet Karting, which is going to be at E3, and they announced that there will be 4-player local and 8-player online. So I guess they're going to be demoing that a little bit at the booths at E3, so that's pretty cool. Also, with Little Big Planet Karting, before I forget, Kevin Butler DLC is available for those of you who pre-order through Amazon.com and I think BestBuy.com. And the first batch of LBP Vita beta codes went out this week, so check your inboxes. The PlayStation Network email that you signed up with should be in there, and if it's not, then you might get into the next batch of picks. And we are now on to Steve and I's MM picks, which I'm going to be reading off the screen over here. So it looks like I'm not looking at the camera. It's because I'm looking at this screen and I just tapped the microphone. My bad. So Steve and I's MM picks this week were Sunset Paradise by Alpha 24 Bauer, Mega Chimia by Codex, Grabby Gorge by AlleyCat8633, Gunsack by Robot K, LBP Keyboard and Font by Samson107, and LBP Keyboard Manual by Samson107. So you can check those out by going to the links down in the description. Those are some really good levels, and Steve and I has been doing a fantastic job of keeping the MM picks up to date, so make sure you check those out. The Starhawk DLC did come out this week, and we are going to be giving it away, but we kind of need your guys' help on doing that because we can't figure out how to gift codes. Like, you used to be able to do it through Amazon.com, but Amazon.com, I guess, stopped doing that. So if you guys have an idea of how we can gift codes still, let us know by sending us an email at littlebigpodcasters@gmail.com. We did save the art for this week, so next week we're going to be picking 2 winners for the Starhawk DLC, if you guys can help us figure out how to pick people for that DLC. And the next DLC kit, this was kind of hinted at on the PlayStation blog by Steve and I replying to a comment. The next DLC kit will have stickers, which is pretty cool. The Incredibles DLC actually vanished from the PS Store this week, and that's because they're making room for more DLC. If you'll remember back at E3 2010, the Incredibles DLC was announced during the press conference, so with E3 being this week, it's pretty much a given that they're going to announce some big Little Big Planet 2 DLC at E3. Next up, we have Sackboy in the Classroom, which was actually a post on the PlayStation blog for this week. A elementary school teacher took LBP to the classroom and made a level that was a quiz about synonyms and antonyms and used it in the classroom. Got in touch with the principal, and the principal said that he can use LBP in the classroom basically whenever he wants to do educational stuff. So that's a pretty cool story, and you can check it out by heading to the link in the description. And yeah, once again, we're working on this costume giveaway thing, so if you have any ideas on that, send it to littlebigpodcasters@gmail.com. That would be greatly appreciated. Don't forget, if you share this episode, like this episode, favorite this episode, do whatever with this episode, send in art, which we're going to bundle the art next week, as I already mentioned. Do any of those things, and you'll be entered into a chance to win the Starhawk DLC. And also, this summer, Austin's going to be coming home in just a couple of weeks, I think. And as soon as he gets home, we are going to start up React Studios again. That was our production thing that we have a channel for on YouTube. And we basically make videos that are pretty cool. So if you want to check that out, you can head to reactstudios.com. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel there. And also you can follow us on Twitter by going at React Studios, and you can follow us there. And I think that's just about it for this week. Also, keep in mind that we are going to be probably, more than likely, announcing this new podcast thing next week on the show. And that should be a lot of fun. You guys are going to really enjoy that one. And yeah, that's just about it for this week. So thanks for joining us, and I will see you guys next time, hopefully with some E3 coverage. So stay tuned to our Twitter, which is at LBPodcast, and we'll be bringing you the latest. And if there is some E3 coverage coming, then that will be where you guys see it first, and it'll be uploaded to our YouTube channel. So make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. And yeah, you'll be able to keep notified. So that's it for this time, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.